Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Have you ever wondered why the Uthmani script Qur'an is often preferred for learning Tajweed compared to the Majidi script Qur'an? Today, we're diving into this important topic and uncovering why the Uthmani script holds a special place when perfecting our Qur'an recitation. Let's get started. Before we begin, let's take a moment to visually compare the Uthmani script on the left and the Majidi script on the right, using Surah Al-Asr as an example. First, let's clarify what we mean by the Uthmani script and the Majidi script. The Uthmani script refers to the style of writing used in most Qur'ans worldwide. It is named after Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu, the third caliph, who standardized the Qur'an's written form to preserve its authenticity and prevent variations. Now, let's talk about the Majidi script. This script is most commonly associated with the Qur'ans printed in South Asia, like in India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Its development is tied to the efforts of Muslim scholars who wanted to make the Qur'an reading accessible to non-Arabic speakers in the region. The script is based on a modified form of Nasr calligraphy, designed with clear diacritical marks and spacing to simplify recitation and pronunciation of letters. While both convey the same Qur'anic content, the way the letters and vowels are presented between the two scripts differs significantly, and these differences can impact your Tajweed journey. Here is why the Uthmani script is superior for Tajweed purposes. Clarity of Tajweed marks. The Uthmani script includes all the essential diacritical marks for Tajweed, like the sukun correctly placed, shadda and tanween, looking different depending on the rule, ensuring you don't miss any key rules. It includes special symbols that make applying Tajweed rules easier. Let's look at a few examples. Elongated letters for Mad. In Maliki from Surah Al-Fatiha, the alif after the mim is slightly elongated, indicating that you must stretch the sound for 2 counts. This is what we call Mad Asli. You will also notice that in the Uthmani script, we do have the presence of the vowel Fatha on the mim. So we have Fatha, then we have the alif. However, in the Majidi script, we do not have the presence of the vowel Fatha, we only have the elongation right away. In Tajweed, the presence or absence of a sukun on the letter Nun depends on the applicable rule. In the Uthmani script of Surah Al-Alaq, verse number 13, the sukun is omitted on the Nun to indicate the rule of ikhfa, concealment. However, in the Majidi script below, the sukun is consistently written on the Nun, regardless of the Tajweed rule. This can confuse a reciter who lacks knowledge of Tajweed, leading him to pronounce the Nun clearly, which would be incorrect in this context. The same applies to the rule of idgham, merging. For example, in Surah Al-Ikhlas, verse number 4, the Uthmani script does not show the sukun on the relevant letter. This indicates that the letter should not be pronounced clearly, but rather merge into the following letter. In contrast, the Majidi script below includes the sukun, which can mislead the reciter into pronouncing the letter clearly, a mistake in this context. Presence and absence of Hamzatul Wasl. The Hamzatul Wasl is a special type of Hamza written on an alif, indicating that it is pronounced only when starting a word, but skipped when connected to the preceding word. This subtle yet crucial rule is vital for proper tajweed and recitation flow. Let's look at a few examples. In Surah Al-Ikhlas, verse number 2, According to the Uthmani script, the Hamzatul Wasl appears twice, and Tajweed rules apply in both cases. For the first occurrence, the Hamzatul Wasl is pronounced because it appears at the beginning of the verse. For the second occurrence, the rule is to ignore it as per Tajweed principles. In the Majidi script, however, the Hamzatul Wasl is not written at all. While starting on the alif in the beginning is straightforward, since the vowel is explicitly written, the reciter may face confusion regarding the alif in the middle of the verse and how it should be recited correctly. Now, why does this matter for beginners? Without the clear marking of the Hamzatul Wasl, learners may pronounce the Hamza incorrectly, as we have seen previously, disrupting the natural flow of Quranic recitation. They might struggle with transitions between words, particularly in complex sentences. By omitting this critical symbol, the Majidi script makes it harder for beginners to grasp the rules of Tajweed. The Uthmani script, with its precise markings for the Hamzatul Wasl, ensures learners can practice proper pronunciation and develop fluency in their recitation. Now, let's look at the challenges with the Majidi script. In the Majidi script, words can sometimes appear more closely spaced, making it challenging to distinguish individual letters or identify certain rules clearly. The Majidi script, commonly used in South Asia, does not include Tajweed signs because it was designed primarily for ease of reading rather than for teaching Tajweed rules. Instead of providing detailed Tajweed indicators, it relies on basic diacritical marks like harakat, sukun, and shadda to assist with pronunciation. Tajweed rules such as elongations, nasal sounds, or ikhfa are traditionally taught separately by a teacher rather than being embedded into the script. This approach assumes that readers will learn Tajweed through oral instruction rather than relying on visual cues within the Mus'haf itself. Advice for learners. Most Tajweed scholars and teachers use the Uthmani script for their lessons. It provides consistency with the rules and terms they teach, making it the ideal choice for students. If you wish to learn about Tajweed, then the Uthmani script is your best companion. It's not just about reading, but reciting the Qur'an as it was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In essence, the Uthmani script Qur'an is closer to the original style used during the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's era, while the Majidi script incorporates adaptations for easier recitation and understanding, especially for non-Arabs. If you'd like to learn more about how to improve your Quran recitation, or if you're simply a beginner and do not know where to start from, check out our e-course, the ultimate Arabic and Quran reading course for complete beginners. With 154 detailed videos lessons, it's a very good way to start your Tajweed journey. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.